Today, after the ceasefire on the Nagorno-Karabakh front line, the Armenian Ministry of Defense announced 2 deaths in the Karabkh region. There are 30 wounded in the Central Military Hospital in Yerevan. 5 are in a critical condition, 5 are in a serious but stable condition. During today's government session, Armenia's Defense Minister Seryan Ohanyan said that the ceasefire that was established on April 5 had been agreed upon between the chiefs of staff of Armenia and Azerbaijan in Moscow. The planned meeting in Moscow was not priorly announced. President Sargsyan arrived in Berlin for a working visit today, where he met with the German Chancellor Angela Merkel. Germany has taken over the OSCE chairmanship. The Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe is in charge of mediating a resolution to the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict. Angela Merkel said that Germany is trying to escalate the process of mediating a ceasefire for both sides and starting negotiations within the Minsk group as well as the OSCE format. She also mentioned that there has been little progress so far. Of course, it is in everyone's interest for conflicts to be resolved, particularly for a small country like Armenia, given its geopolitical position, said Merkel. According to the German Chancellor, if the situation calms down, things should improve for Armenia. Merkel and Sargsyan also talked about the economic situation in Armenia, Turkey-Armenia relations, and the possibility of activating contacts that were made several years ago, particularly in the current context of conflict in Nagorno-Karabakh. Sargsyan noted that prior negotiations failed because Azerbaijan refused to withdraw weapons from the Nagorno-Karabakh border, while Armenia was in favor. Sargsyan also hoped that the next meeting with the German Chancellor will take place in Yerevan. To note, the OSCE Minsk Group co-chairs have arrived in Baku today and will arrive in Yerevan on April 9. They also plan to visit the Nagorno-Karabakh capital, Stepanakert. Eurasian Economic Union's prime ministerial meeting that was due in Yerevan on April 7 has been cancelled. However, Russia's Prime Minister Dmitry Medvedev will pay a short visit to Yerevan and Baku to discuss Karabakh and economy. During the 6 days of military escalations on the Nagorno-Karabakh front line, none of the Eurasian Economic Union member countries expressed solidarity with Armenia. However, Belarus and Kazakhstan, which are not only EU but also Collective Security Treaty Organization members, expressed support for Azerbaijan. On April 3, the ambassador of Belarus was summoned to the Armenian Foreign Ministry after his country's official statement supporting Azerbaijan's territorial integrity. ＳիվիլNeթ's team was in Karabakh's northern Talish village today. In 1992, Talish was practically destroyed and fell under Azerbaijani control. A year later, the Armenian forces took over the area. It again came under heavy Azerbaijani attack a couple of days ago. The population was evacuated for security reasons, though many are returning these days to pack up some of their belongings they've left behind, mattresses, clothes.